Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to Katie Vision, and hey, what's up if you're new here? My name is Katie, and I have a little something along the lines of skincare revamp, skincare refresh, something like that, because I had an order come in from Sephora. I ordered a few new items to try out for skincare as far as my face as well as body skincare as well. So I thought I could take you through the products I'm currently using. There's a couple that I want to talk about that actually this is going to be a pretty positive video. Everything I'm sharing, I have all good things to say. So these are products that I'm currently using that have worked for me. I wanted to give just a little bit of a review because I mentioned some of these products in a previous video, I think in a haul, that I got some of these items, but I wanted to let you know, keep you updated in case you're curious on how I'm liking them. The new products I got from Sephora, some of them were to replace items that I've used up, and all the new items, and all of these items are new to me. They are products that are going to serve the same purpose of the ones I used up, but I was just looking to try something different. So let's get right into it. I think I'll just show you a few of the products I'm using now, give you little reviews, and then I think I'll transition into new purchases and we'll go from there. And who knows, I'm not exactly sure where this video is going to take us, but if you're interested, come along for the journey. If you're watching and you're not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It really does support me. I am really just excited, and I'm feeling really inspired and encouraged this year about my channel just taking off and just really embracing it for what it is. It really has become a creative outlet for me, and I've really enjoyed creating content, and I just haven't wanted to stop. And so I'm just gonna keep pumping it out. And if you're enjoying it, please subscribe, like this video, and stick around. All right, let's get into this. So I'm all for organization. This little tub here, this is what I keep in my bathroom cabinet upstairs. These are like most of my everyday skincare products, and they are mainly the products I use on my face. There are some that I use that serve another purpose for me, which we'll get into. And then, yeah, I'm not using all of these every single day, but I use these, I might just use them a couple times a week, whatever, but I figured consolidating them into one little tub has worked the best for me for the system I have, because otherwise I'd have all the products shoved in my cabinet. I'd be like scrambling, like trying to reach in and grab what I'm looking for. I figured I would just keep them all in one spot. So some of the products in here, actually I think just one of them, I will be taking out because it's empty, and I will show you what I'm replacing it with. And that's why I think I am calling this video like a skincare revamp, because I've found some products that I love and that are really working for me, and then there's a few that I did really like, and I would repurchase them, but I'm interested in trying something different to see if I can get different results. So here we go. Everyday skincare. Let me just walk you through my routine. So in the mornings, we'll start out, I cleanse my face. I've been cleansing it with this BIOSSANCE. I think I am butchering that name, but there she is. It is the Squalane and Amino Aloe Gentle Cleanser. My friend got me set up with this. If you're watching this, you know who you are. You recommended this brand to me. She recommended a different product, and what happened, I went to order that product, and it just so happens I put the wrong one in my cart. So when I got this, I was like, wait, this is not the one she was talking about. But I gave this one a go, and I've loved it. I love it for my morning cleanse. I've used it every morning. It's an amino acid complex and aloe deeply cleansed without overdrawing, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. This was like a happy accident because like I said, I meant to order a different product, and I ended up with this one, and I've been loving it. So this is my everyday cleanser. I use this one in the morning, and I have found, like, when I was using it at first, I wasn't getting like the lather. I don't feel like I was getting the cleanse that I wanted. But you really need to, and I have to remind myself of this, to put it in your hand and really warm it up to get sudsy, and then start cleansing. I would like put it on my hand, and then I'd try to like start rubbing it in, and then it wouldn't get foamy. I'm like, this isn't even cleansing, blah, 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 blah. So sometimes it's user error, and I am totally guilty of this. So I'm glad I kept going with this. So this is my everyday cleanser that I use in the morning. I use a different one, and I can just snap a pic of it, show a pic, by CETAPHIL. And that is one that's worked for me, and I just keep it in my shower. And that's one that I don't think I'll repurchase. I like it. It's worked well for me. I would recommend it. I'm looking for something different for my like nighttime cleanser. A little more deep cleansing, but anyway, so this is my everyday morning cleanser. After this, I've been going in with this Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. I heard about this from Katie Fawn. I follow her on YouTube. She has her own beauty line. Let's see, Fawn Beauty, all about, I think she has like lip oils and lip tints. Like she's expanded to, I think, some jewelry. I don't know. I can't keep up with that girl, but she is often talking about her skincare. She actually just uploaded like an updated one, and I watched it. I'm like, oh my gosh, because I knew I'd be filming this video, and I was so tempted. I'm like, I need to try this. I need to try this. But I'm like, okay, Katie, slow your roll. I'm not going to make any purchases yet, but she has some great recommendations. So I'll link her video below in case you are interested. Backing it up though, this is what I am talking about. She was using this in her routine just as part of that like glowy, just bringing moisture back. So again, this is the Ren Tonic Toner. I swipe this on after my morning cleanse, and it does say, so it's to gently exfoliate and encourage cell renewal for a brighter, more radiant skin. It says to soak a pad or cloth, avoiding eye area. It says use once a day before moisturizer. So previously, I think I was using this at night, but that was before I grabbed a different product that I am now using at night. So I use this in the morning just to give me a little wake up, a little glow, and that's exactly what this has been doing for me. I think you can tell, yeah, and I started using these right around the same time. Been really happy with this. So I guess for some of these, it's hard to say if I've seen like major changes, but I will say both of these products have not hurt my skin in any way. My skin has responded really well to both of these, and that these haven't broke me out. I do have pretty acne prone skin, sensitive skin, and I feel like my skin is more dry than I had originally realized. So these have been a good friend of mine. So clean, and this brand I hadn't used before purchasing this product. Same with this one. I would recommend this one too. Again, do your own research. I'm no expert here. I am sharing what works for me. It's up to you to figure out what works for you. But if you're on the market for some different products, maybe you haven't heard about these brands, do some research, give it a go for yourself. So I have seen my skin more glowy, looking more hydrated. I'm using this every day, once a day, just in the morning after cleansing. And then the last thing in the morning, you guys, I just go in with my CETAPHIL Moisturizing Lotion. This is a body and face moisturizer, and it's very lightweight, very moisturizing. It's done such a nice job. That's why I have such a big tub, because I'm like, this stuff has done good things for me, and it's hydrating, it's lightweight enough, and I feel like this little trio has done a nice job of just making my skin feel clean and hydrated. So I would, if you're looking for just a basic everyday moisturizer, this is great. I am looking into, maybe when I'm done with this, trying out a different one. So if you have recommendations, let me know in the comments for a pretty lightweight moisturizer. I'm all for like affordable items. I know some of these products are not extremely affordable. I've always been afraid to buy expensive skincare, just because whenever I think of expensive skincare, I'm like, oh no, they're gonna be super intense. They're gonna make my skin freak out, la-di-da. But again, doing my research, I found some that do exactly what I need them to do. But yeah, if you're looking for just an everyday moisturizer, again, I'm no expert, but this has worked well for me as just a go-to. Also, I'm all about the convenience of this packaging. I can just pump it right into my hand, and it just works so well. So for an everyday moisturizer in the morning, this stuff, and night, I'll say, yeah, I use this morning and night. It just does a great job. Something else I have in here is the CETAPHIL, the Hydrating Eye Gel Cream. This has been nice. Use it consistently, you will notice a difference. So I've been using this. I guess I didn't mention that. That's right. So with this in the morning, I'll do, and then I'll just dab this on my under eye. I feel like it has done a nice job of hydrating, brightening and smoothing, and another very affordable item. Let's talk about my like nighttime routine. So I know I've heard so many things about makeup remover wipes, not good, heard so many different things. These work for me right now. So I go in, first step to remove my makeup before I even get in the shower, I put on this deep cleansing oil, the DHC. This is what breaks down my makeup, gets it off my eyes. It really melts away that mascara. So go-to, love. I've repurchased this multiple times. I've used these for as long as I can remember. Again, this brand, clearly it's a go-to for me. It just works for me. I grabbed this in, it's the Gentle Skin Cleansing Cloth for sensitive skin. And this combination has worked so well for me to get off that makeup. So it's like my first step in cleansing my face. So backing up to this, so I had originally meant to buy a product by this brand that does the same job as this, that it's like a cleansing oil. So I meant to try it because my friend recommended it. She said it worked really well and really well for getting that makeup off her eyes. I had already been using this, and you can see I still have some left. So I'm gonna finish up this for sure, and we'll see where I'm at. But if this combo continues to work for me, I don't think I'm gonna stray from it, because again, these products are very affordable, and I don't know if I need to change up this step. So these work really well for me for that first step of just getting my makeup off. I mentioned I'll put a picture of the cleanser I use in the shower. Do a really nice job in there. Sometimes I might do, it is a gentle cleanser, so I'm able to do it like, I do like one cleanse, and then I might do like another one just to really get around like my nose and anywhere where my makeup, I feel like, really settles in. And then when I get out, this is where I've changed a few things up. So originally I said I was using this after cleansing at night, but my repurchase, or what I'm considering my little revamp for this step, is this product by FARMACY. I grabbed the Deep Sweep 2% BHA Pore Cleaning Toner. So I was looking for a toner to just really deep clean, and I'll say now, not lying, I've already taken this out. I've already been using it. I put it back in the box. I wanted you to just see what it looks like, be just open about the packaging and everything. This is an alcohol-free 2% BHA toner that gently exfoliates, cleans pores, controls oil without overstripping skin. Refreshing daily toner. It's a blend of salicylic acid, moringa water, and papaya enzyme to help reduce shine and minimize the look of pores. Ideal for combination and oily skin. So I did some research. I've been incorporating some products to really help out with that glow. But really, I wanted something to balance. I wanted something to help minimize my pores, but also just find a balance. So this was highly recommended by some people I follow, as well as just looking at reviews. So I've given this one a go. The packaging is beautiful. Again, it is a toner. So I've been using this after I shower and wash my face. I do a swipe of this on a cotton pad, which brings me to the next revamp item. I have always used, I'll throw up a couple pictures here of what I've used for like my cotton rounds or pads that I've used, whether it was to take out makeup or to apply toners, even what I use to like remove nail polish. I upgraded to, or I don't know if I want to say upgraded, but I am now using by Shiseido their facial cotton. Amazing. These are so just like fluffy, incredible, just really great. So I have upgraded from, like I said, I'll show you what I've tried in the past, but these really do make a difference, you guys. So I have like a few of the old ones I was using here, and then I'm trying to use those up, and then I did grab some of these new Shiseido ones I have in here because I wanted to be able to talk about them before I shared them. So I did break into these like right away. These work so well together, and I don't think after trying these, I don't know at this point if I could try anything else. So these have been great. If you're looking for a cotton pad to apply your toner, things like that, I would recommend. So that's what I'm using now. I want to make sure I talk about like face products. I was going to end with any like of my body products. So that new toner, so that new toner has been great. And then those cotton pads. Okay, and then before I talk about the body, like skincare, so any other body lotions or products, let me talk about, what is it? Oh, this one. So I purchased this one by FARMACY around the same time I bought these products. Because again, I'm pretty sure my girl Katie Fawn recommended this on her video. It is the Honeymoon Glow Resurfacing Night Serum with Hydrating Honey and Gentle Flower Acids. So with this one, again, I was a little nervous because of its description, just saying it's a powerful 3-in-1 night serum. It resurfaces, hydrates, clarifies skin, all these things. It says use 2 to 3 times a week. Slight tingling may be experienced. So things like that, I would get a little nervous, like, oh no, oh no. So this is the packaging, so beautiful. I love the FARMACY packaging. It's just done right, I feel like. So I've been using this, like it said, 2 to 3 times. I aim more so for like 2 nights. I use it on, for sure, on the nights that I wash my hair, and then I'll just like incorporate it one other night, and then maybe eventually I'll use it 3 times, but starting out with 2. And again, it's kind of hard. It's hard to say the exact impact this has had, or the specific impact this has had on my skin, just because I have been incorporating some other like glowy moisturizing products. I'll say this hasn't like negatively impacted my skin. It hasn't made me break out, feel irritated, anything like that. The experience I've had, I was super cautious with it at the beginning. I think I just used like a little bit. I'm like, you know what? It does say apply a generous layer to clean skin at night. I will say I've used it twice a week, and I've applied more of a generous amount. This stuff, if you are looking for some hydration, give this a go. This is a pretty penny. This brand is not necessarily affordable, but lately I've kind of shifted my focus on things like, I know material items are not the most important thing in this world, but I've shifted my focus into just taking care of myself. And I feel like I've invested more in like my skincare, and then just invested time and resources on taking care of my body, the body that God so just beautifully created. And I'm learning to embrace who I am completely, and then just taking care of who I am. So I feel like investing in my skin, taking care of myself, my physical self, I think is part of what we're called to do. This has been a good investment. I've noticed a glow, whether it's from this or my morning routine, any number of things. But do your research, like I already have said many times, but this is specifically for night. It is a night serum to just wear overnight. So a great go-to. That's it for like my nighttime routine then, my morning and night, what I'm using. As far as for my face, let's get into the 2 products I have to talk about for, 2 or 3 products to talk about for my body. I do have an everyday just like body lotion. I can add that here. It's by Palmer's. It's like their cocoa butter formula. I love that for like all over everything. Some areas I've been trying to target. I do have KP on my arms, keratosis pilaris, just really bumpy skin. You probably, if you have it, you know all about it. You've probably heard about it, I'm sure. I have always tried out different like body scrubs, and I can't say I have a favorite. So I'm always on the market, I feel like, for trying something and letting you know. I'll let you know if it really works. What I've tried so far, I can't say there's one that's been like, oh yeah, this made a huge difference. I feel like every product I've tried, I still do notice just like discoloration and texture, but I've used some products that have really done a pretty nice job of smoothing my skin out. So I have high hopes for this next product I'm sharing with you. So as far as a like body scrub or an exfoliator, I'll show you a few that I've used. I've tried one by like Tree Hut. That was my last one, mainly for the scent. I loved the scent of that one. I've tried one by Olay. And then if you're curious too, this is what I use for just my everyday body wash. I like the scent, but let me know if you have like a favorite like go-to body wash that you will continue to repurchase, because I have not found a favorite. That's one thing that I'm always looking at. I'm always trying something different because I haven't found one that I'm just like, that I really like. Okay, so getting back to this new body scrub. Clearly, I'm into this brand because I grabbed their Squalane and Enzyme Sugar Body Scrub. It's a melting exfoliator. I've tried this. Like I said, I broke into these already. I was drawn to this because, like I said, I have tried out a product by this brand. I saw they had a sugar scrub, and I've mentioned already, I'm into trying out new things until I find something that really works for me. So in the first 2 times I used this, amazing. My skin felt so soft afterwards. I like the scent. I wanted to maybe show you, I bet there's a picture like online of the consistency, but it is just like it's a sugar scrub, and I don't mind this packaging. I feel like it works really well. I have it in my shower and it just works great. So far, so good for this one. So like I said, I'm revamping my exfoliator, what I use in the shower. This works for, I feel like, just softening my skin, especially on my arms, for my legs. It just says apply to damp skin, massage and rinse. And I have used this like every other day. So I like to keep my shower routine pretty short. So this is not an everyday use. It's been like an every other day. Use it as needed, but I really like this. So I'm excited to keep trying. Like I said, the first 2 times I've tried it, more like 3 times, it has served its purpose and it leaves my skin feeling super soft. I love that it is a sugar scrub. I feel like it's gentle on my skin, but it does still do a nice job of scrubbing. And a little bit goes a long way. Clearly, I've been into this brand because the last thing I want to talk about is another brand or another product by this same brand. So the last item that I'm talking about that I'm like revamping as part of my skincare routine, and this goes along with my body, I have been trying multiple like firming body lotions. This is the last one I just went through. I am into Palmer's line. I love the scent, the cocoa butter formula. It's just something I have really come to enjoy. So I used this all up. It's an empty bottle, empty packaging. I wanted to try out something else. What I loved about this though, I loved the packaging. I loved that I could just pump it out. I love the scent, of course. I feel like though with the pump, I had so much left over that wasn't pumping out. So I was going in and like scraping every last bit out of here that I could. But this has triple action firming, collagen. It just says clinically tested, dermatologist approved, visibly firm and toned skin with this cocoa butter formula, crafted with cocoa butter, vitamin E, plus collagen to address loss of tightness, elasticity, or dimpled appearance. So really targeting, for me, I'm targeting the like cellulite area on the back of my legs, not like, I know, having cellulite is not a crime. So it's not, so many people have it and it's a beautiful thing. It's not something we need to be ashamed of. I just want to put that out there. This is just an area I'm like, you know, if there's a product that could, you know, kind of help me tighten up different areas and just like, again, just taking care of my skin and using more like preventative actions, why not just give it a go? So here we go. I feel like this worked really well for like moisturizing. It was hard to say if it made a huge difference. So if you've tried this, let me know. Reviews are great on this. People have noticed visible, clear differences. So I would repurchase this item again if it weren't for the new one I'm trying. So I would recommend this one if you're in the market for like a toning, just because I love, like, again, love the scent. And I feel like if used consistently, I feel like you could really see a difference, honestly, with this. bringing us to the new revamp items. So this is an unscented squalene and caffeine toning body cream. So I purchased this to replace this one. Again, it's just a firming cream. Body cream to visibly firm and energize skin. So really just using this, like I said, on my thighs, back of my legs, hip area, wherever, just to try and firm up some of that skin. So it says use deep circular massaging motions to apply to thighs, abdomen, or any other areas that need a lift. And really that's all it says on the packaging. Something great about this though, I thought, is that it's unscented. So I'm all for, like I mentioned, the scent of this like cocoa butter. I love coconut, I love vanilla. Give me all the yummy scents, but I feel like this was appealing to me in that I'm already using a body lotion that is pretty heavily scented, and then throwing in a different scented item, it can be a little overwhelming, a little overpowering. So I was drawn to the fact that this is unscented, and I feel like it could appeal to a lot of people as well. So this is just a little, like a little tub. You just scoop it out as much as you need. And like I said, it truly is unscented, and it's a nice creamy consistency. And like I said, so far so good. I've given it a few goes, and I feel like after using it consistently, like I'm trying to use it every single night, I'll be able to claim whether or not I see a noticeable difference. So great item so far, and I feel like it absorbed really well into my skin. I wasn't worried about it just like sitting. And again though, think about like user error, making sure maybe you're wondering if you're using a product correctly. Look at the directions. I mean, it might seem as simple as like a lotion, how hard can it be to apply? But really the circular motions, deep circular motions, that's different from just rubbing it on. Again, with like this scrub, really getting the circular motions, being consistent with it. And that's all I have to say about that. All right, you guys, that's it for my skincare revamp refresh video. Again, I am no expert on this topic. I am just really into just sharing products, routines, approaches that work for me, in hopes to inspire and encourage you to find the things and feel the things that just make you feel like your best self. Thanks for watching today's video. If you have any questions about any of these products, let me know in the comments. I'm going to do my best to fill my description box with links. Maybe I'll link some other products that I maybe didn't talk about today. And if you're curious about any other products that I use, I've done plenty of like makeup videos, I've done a hair care routine. Anything else you're interested in, leave it in the comments. Let me know. I have been posting pretty frequently on Katie Vision, consistently once a week. Sometimes I will post more than once, but if you'd like to keep up with some of my everyday stuff, please feel free to connect with me. Instagram, I feel like, would be the way to go. Here is my Instagram handle. Go ahead and follow me over there, and I would love to give you a follow back just so we can support each other. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, guys. I'll see you in my next one.